Good morning, everyone. This is Natalie. Welcome to my channel, Power Moon Tarot. Thank you for being here as I help you decode a love letter from your person, what they cannot say right now. Okay, so we're going to use a couple new decks that I have here. This love letters deck and lyrics of the heart boy bands. So I kind of have an obsession with 90s boy bands, okay? It's kind of silly and fun. But let's begin. Let's look at your piles here. So you have 3 piles to choose from this morning. And pick which one resonates with you. Each one has a witch's rune on it, which I will explain. Okay, and incorporate that into your reading. So our question is, a love letter from your person, what they cannot say right now. We're going to get into it, okay? And first of all, we have the Witch's Tarot here with this Witch's rune. And the rune here is the man. And you can see the outline behind it of a woman, a white, the black and white here, the yin and yang. So we'll get into that. So that's pile number 1, if that's calling you. Pile number 2 is the sun, okay? And the sun is the beginning of something new now, healing and good news, okay? And we're going to be using the Mystic Monday Tarot for pile number 2, if you're into that. And pile number 3 is the Mermaid Tarot, and we have the Harvest, blessings of investing in yourself and providing, okay? So with that being said, please use your intuition, pick pile 1, 2, and 3. And if you have more than one person, you can watch more than one video for each person, okay? Just make sure you've got the person in mind that you want to choose before you choose your pile. And I've done that before with pick a pile readings where I haven't wanted to think of someone, and I haven't really had a clear idea in my mind of what I wanted a reading on, and then I ended up getting a reading on a person that I didn't really want the reading on. So make sure that you are visualizing your person. They have things that they want to tell you that they can't say right now for some reason. We're going to dig into that, and we're going to dig into a love letter from your person, okay? So with that being said, let's clear pile 3, pile 2. Okay, so now we just have pile 1. I also have some oracle decks on hand for us as well, in case we want to get into those. So let's take a minute and anchor ourselves in here. Spirit, angels, and guides, please be with us today as I help discern for pile number 1. What love letter from your person, what are they trying, what message are they trying to get through that they cannot get through for some reason? We're going to look at what they would like to tell you, okay? I definitely see there are factors that are influencing your connection so far here. There could be some other distractions that are influencing the connection, why they can't come completely forward right now. But let's take a look, pile number 1, and see what we've got here. Okay, so yeah, death, first of all, jumped out before I could even barely pick up the cards there. Yeah, there are other factors influencing your connection with this person. They could be going through a major ending at this time in their life and are very distracted because of that. They are not able to put the work into the connection that they would like to do and come forward and communicate because they're going through a lot of other stuff right now. And with the man here, with this representing the man, this is like action, taking action, protecting, like the masculine energy in the connection, protecting and being there for the woman, or for the other man, or the 2 women, however you want to read it. But there's something going on here where the masculine is not able to step forward. I get the feeling that they're lost in their own personal work that they're doing right now. So they're just kind of the communication has stalled. Yeah, and they don't want to face up to certain truths about the situation. They are just holding back right now. They're very much holding back, putting in the work and effort, putting in the emotional work. But I see this changing. I see it changing, pile number one, that they will put in the work and they will come forward, because you guys have a deep soulmate connection with the Six of Cups here. And they do love you. They do care about you. You have a connection with this person, okay? And their angels and guides are telling them it's okay to move forward. It's all right. You can move forward. You can talk. You can go for it, right? But this person has just been, going through it in many areas of their life. Their angels are there helping them to move on and to move forward and give them guidance and counsel. And they're receiving messages from their angels and guides as well. Okay, this could be a person who is a successful person, someone who is mature, somebody who normally would do a great job at whatever it is that they do. And I feel like this person normally does a great job at whatever they do, at protecting their family, at protecting their investments in you and others in their life that they care about. They're generally like very invested and protective. But for some reason, this person dropped the ball big time on, really being there in your connection with them. And they're starting to see this. They're starting to see that they haven't offered you the love that you deserve, and they've been too cold and too calculating about what love actually is, okay? Like they've been thinking love is just about money and just about giving people what they want materially, and that's not what love is. That's not what love is. And they're starting to see that now, and they're wanting to come forward. Yeah, and actually pile number one, with 3 kings out on the table, there could be more than one person here for you. And so you might want to watch some of the other videos as well, or some of the other piles as well here today, if you're feeling drawn to some of the other piles, because I get the sense that you're a hot commodity. People see you as beautiful, stunning, radiant, that you have your shit together, that you're a fine specimen. Let's put it that way. You're a fine specimen, and all these kings have come out upright. So none of them are, coming through with any offer that is unworthy of you. We don't have the Emperor out here, which is the divine counterpart to the Empress, but we have 3 kings, and that's good. The Empress, I get the sense with you though, pile number one, that you might feel like some of these situations are going to come back and bite you. All right. Somebody could be a Scorpio in this situation and be a little bit vengeful and not, and not suffering fools at all. With the men here, there's a lot of masculine energy around you, Empress, for those, but you have control of the situation. You're holding the baton. You have control of it. You're guarding your heart a little bit here too. And a lot of these people that are into you right now, they want your heart. They want to get into the secret chamber of your heart. And, you're like, I don't know. I've been once bitten, twice shy. You're a little hesitant. You're also hesitant to put into some of the work because of the way that the changes that you've been experiencing have been just riding roughly over your life at this time. You are going through major changes as well. And so there's a hesitancy on your part too. This is not just with this person, but with the whole lot of them, right? This is a general reading and it has multiple messages in it, so take what resonates here. But there's a definite want of love. I see, you know, with temperance here, it's not like you want to be entertaining 3 or 4 options generally. Like it's a little too much for you. You'd like to focus in your energy on, you know, one situation and one person. You have a lot of suitors. But you're used to, you want to be in love. You want to be deeply in love. And magic. You want to be deeply in love, in the moment, in the magic, feeling love, feeling supported. You don't want to keep going through the dark night of the soul here. Like you're like, haven't I already gone through enough, right? Can't something just be easy, right? 10 of Swords, can't something just be easy? Fool on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, for you, I get the sense, pal number 1, that things haven't been easy, okay? Like, things have really rocked your world and really caused you to question how you feel, your values, what you, what's real and what isn't real. And, you know, there's been some trying times here, I feel, with death and the 10 of Swords. You've definitely come into an ending of some sorts in your life recently, like in the last year. You know, from present back to the last year, you've come into some major endings, right? And the Empress in this reading is single, and she's got, you know, multiple suitors that want to come through. Now, with you being closest to the King of Wands here, I can see you're wanting passion more than anything. You don't want like somebody who's just super logical and doesn't have any feelings and just logic is their main thing, or someone who thinks that you know, money and things and material possessions is how you take care of someone. You want the passion. You want the creativity, you want the fire, you want the heat. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, or someone who has that in their chart, or someone who's just very fiery in general. You know, you want to feel like a woman. I get the Shania Twain, damn, I feel like a woman, right? So you want to feel that, you know, and you're tired of things being bleak and cold and dreary, and or feeling like you have to have a role to perform, right, in your relationships. Oh, I have a role to perform, and I need to be the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Swords. You just want to be fancy, free, and beautiful here, and be seen for the goddess that you are by this sexy King of Wands. This King of Wands might be a little bit hard to hold on to. Let's focus in on the King of Wands. Yeah, his communication can be a little, with the wheel, the 5 of Swords with the wheel, he can be a little bit confusing. I'm getting the feeling that you don't always know what to expect from this person, and it's fun, but it also, you know, you're a calmer person. You like to have peace and tranquility in your life, and this person's very high octane, high vibing, and, you know, runs at things quickly and then backs off and then kind of is confusing, all right? And their communication could kind of be all over the place, and they want to communicate with you. They come on really strong for a minute and then they back on up, right? And it's like, okay, what are we doing here? What's happening? It's very confusing. And I feel like sometimes it rattles your nerves. Pile number 1, it's a little confusing with the way that they act, and the way that they present themselves is a bit confusing, and you're used to calmer waters. What's not on the table here is the King of Cups, all right? And this King of Wands is flashy, fancy, and fine, but they're confusing as hell. And their communication is kind of rough and gruff at times. And you're soft. You're soft and sweet. You're soft and sweet and loving and innocent and gorgeous. And this person can be very tough on your energy. Yeah, with the Devil, this person could have some things that they're hiding, that they're not being super open about at this time. Reverse justice, they could have a wife, they could have an ex-wife that they haven't ended a situation with at this time. They could be just not telling the truth about something going on in their life, okay? This person could be holding a secret from you, and it could be that they're already married or that they already have something in their life, but it doesn't have to be that, okay? It could just be that they're confused about what they want too, and they're not certain. All right, let's get some other messages. So from this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who communicates quite abruptly and then, you know, comes and leaves your life and comes and goes. Let's tune into this person's energy and see what other messages they have for you here, okay? Let's see what other message this person is bringing forward here. King of Wands, what message do you have for pile number 1? Okay, what are you trying to say here? With your tongue twisted. Listen, okay. Listen. They want you to listen to them. They want you to be quiet, and your angels also want you to listen as well to what they have to tell you about this situation. So listen to your intuition. Not everything is what it seems, pile number 1. And that's not a warning. It's just, you know, just be careful is what your guides are saying here. Yeah, because the situation, again, with the 5 of Swords could really create some imbalance in your guys' communication, and where the communication feels like someone's winning or someone's losing. Someone has to be the winner and someone has to be the loser. And your guides are telling you, listen, if you get into that situation with this person, pause, drop into your inner knowing. I'm getting for 5 minutes after you have a conversation with this person, sit in silence for 5 minutes. If it's a phone conversation, just sit for 5 minutes in silence and really tap into your sacral chakra and tap into how this makes you feel, all right? Tap into how the conversation and how the energy makes you feel. And that's with any of those kings that we were talking about, okay? The King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the King of Wands, whoever you're dealing with, you are being asked to stop with the constant activity and looking at things as competitive, win or lose. Really, this is 2 and this is 2. So High Priestess, sacral chakra. This is about healing your sacral chakra and listening deeply to your own heart. You have to listen deeply to your own heart. It's not just about if you can win someone's affection or if they end up not liking you. And I know for people that have spent a lot of time people pleasing and wanting others to like them, every conversation that you have, you want to bring your best foot forward and you want someone to like you, right? So you might spend more of your energy and wanting someone to like you than you are stopping and thinking about, do you really like them? Okay, do you like what you're receiving? Do you like how your energy responds to that person, right? Is it funky or what? If your energy is responding in a way that isn't isn't something that you would normally have in your space, but for the fact of talking to that person, then I think it's time to chill. And you are on you're on a path, you're on a new path right now, pile number 1. You're being spiritually upgraded, and whether your person's going to be in this crowd of listeners and followers is up to them. They might miss the train, right? But this person sees you as a spiritual teacher, and they'd have to be blind to see you as anything else, okay? You're a spiritual teacher and you have things to help people and show people and teach people. Yeah, third eye chakra. You have so much, and to help and show. And the devil here is on the bottom of the deck with Master, okay? This person might miss the boat on this. They might not be able to see it, but it's there. You are extremely gifted, pile number one, with whatever you do in your life. Whatever kind of work you do and whatever your passionate hobbies are, you are extremely gifted. And it's very important that you guard your energy here. So I wanted this to be a message from your person, but instead I'm getting a message from your guides right now that they want you to be very careful with the situations that you insert yourself into and the energy trails that you follow and the conversational pieces that you pick up on. They want you to really be careful with that and really be committed to your own process with that, okay? I'm just gonna put a couple of these up here for you. All right, and let's go ahead then and use the love letters deck and the lyrics of the heart. Okay, so now we're going to really get into some specific messages from your person. We'll also look at the language of flowers here too. Okay, so let's look at what your person, so let's look at that King of Wands that we were Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, having some coming at you hard with some communications and then backing off and then you feeling confused. All right, let's take a look at it. You have my heart, okay? So this person, you have their heart. They might communicate because the heart is this way. It looks like it's a text message. There might be text messages flying back and forth between you guys. A lot of messaging. There could be emails. But this person they just came through with a lot of messages here. I need you more and more each day. All right, look at you because you're a radiant teacher. I feel unworthy of your love. Okay, that's a hard one, pile number one. You're my first thought in the morning and my last thought before bed, all right? So this person's pretty sprung, it looks like, but this sense of them feeling unworthy of you, because look at you, you're a teacher, you're a spiritual teacher, or a teacher in general, or you've got stuff to share with the world and you're highly tapped in with the High Priestess there. You're nobody's fool, you're super tapped in. Okay, so this person feels unworthy of your love, and that's unfortunate because I think one of these just turned over, maybe not. That's unfortunate because that will keep people away, all right? That when other people feel there's nothing you can really do about that, pile number one. If someone doesn't feel worthy and they don't, it might stop them from really coming forward, all right? That's the hard part of that card. And you can't coax anybody else into loving themselves, right? You can't coax anybody into that or move anybody quicker along that. That's really their own journey. Under You Have My Heart, we have Belladonna, silence, okay? Listen more and quiet be. Like I said, here's the High Priestess. Listen to your heart, pile number one. What are you really feeling? What do you want? You've got a lot of kings in this reading. You've got a lot of suitors. A lot of people are interested in you. Sit in silence and sort it out. Sort out the communication. Sort out how you feel. Okay, under I Need You More Each Day is the Lenten Rose, protection. Conserve what you have. Save a little. Okay, so this person could be like wanting everything right away and not wanting to take it slowly. And or you could be kind of getting obsessed easily with that King of Wands, that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And there's a difference between need and desire, right? And need and want, or need and have to have. And you're being asked to focus on some other things too, right? You're under spiritual commitments right now, honoring your commitments that you've made to teach and help others. So you want to be a little bit more conservative. I need you more and more each day. If you haven't met this person physically and this person needs you more and more each day, then I'm hoping you guys are moderating that. Moderate your feelings a little bit there. I feel unworthy of your love, all right? Geranium, virility, shake it up a little. You've got this. This person needs to have more confidence if they're going to be in your life, because we can only love others up to the extent that we love ourselves. So if there's somebody who has low confidence, low self-worth, it's not going to be a winning hand, right? So we need to be careful and really assess that in others and ourselves. You are my first thought in the morning and my last thought before bed. Underneath that is words of love. Speak with your heart, okay? So instead of just doing the logic and thinking, you know, we saw the Five of Wands or the Five of Swords and earlier, and the Knight of Swords, which communicate very abruptly and sometimes not necessarily speaking from the heart. Okay, there's a big message here in listening and slowing down and teaching and your commitments, honoring your commitments, all right? And words of love, speak through your heart, okay? If you're not speaking through your heart, then don't even think about it, because you definitely wanna speak from your heart. And this other person needs to speak from their heart too. This is a message from them. So they need to also speak from their heart. They're encouraging you to speak from your heart as well. If you've kind of clamped up and been silent, they want to hear how you feel as well. And let's get some lyrics from the boy bands here and see what else messages they have. You have my heart. No one comes close to you. No one makes me feel the way you do. You're so special to me. You'll always be eternally. All right. So this person, even though there might have been conflict in your relationship, and there might have been things that have been hard and challenging, and there might be times when you guys go silent and you don't communicate, they do have a really special place for you in their heart. And they want you to know that. Under I need you more and more each day, it says, I will be forever loving you just as long as you want me to be. I'll be loving you forever. All this love is for you and me. All right. So under here we have protection. This person wants to protect you. They want to help you. They want to, they want to take things slow if necessary. All right. And these jumped out. All right. Couple more messages. Under I feel worthy, it says, don't let go when the daylight is gone, because it's always the darkest before the dawn. Just breathe, okay? So this person, if you feel unworthy of their love or they feel unworthy of your love, they want you to know that, don't let go, don't give up on them. They want to stay in your presence. They want to be with you and just breathe with you. Okay, you are my first thought in the morning and my last thought before I go to bed. I will be strong and I will be faithful because I'm counting on a new beginning, a reason for living, a deeper meaning. All right, so this is telling me that this person is not currently like waking up with you every morning and isn't with you every morning, but they want to be. And they're telling you they are committed here with the Hierophant. They are very committed to, they'll be strong, they'll be faithful because I'm counting on a new beginning and a reason for living. And their overall message is a 3, which was the Empress. Open your heart to me. Please say what's on your mind. I know we've been through so much pain, but I still need you in my life. Okay, so this person still needs you in their life. They still, they still want you. It doesn't matter circumstances. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. They still want you in their life, okay? So thank you, pile number 1. I hope that was good and interesting for you. And with that being said, I'm going to clear the space here for the next reading, okay? All right. All right. So, excuse me, clear my throat. All right, the next reading is pile number 2. All right, so what is a love? Let's get a love letter from your person. What they can't say to you right now, but want to. All right, so we have the Sun here as our, if you pick the Sun and the Mystic Monday Tarot, the Sun is the beginning of something new, healing, and good news. All right, so I do feel like there's been an interruption here, and I see a sunspot. So sunspots accumulate where there's a lot of energy that needs to be released. So let's see what that is. And a lot of heat and energy that needs to be released. All right. Okay, angels, spirits, and guides, please help me connect with pile number 2's person and their message. Okay, so what message is pile number 2's person having for them right now? All right, Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, the Sun in reverse. Okay, it's interesting because I was channeling as I was channeling here, as I was pulling your cards, I kept getting the song Cooling by Tori Amos, and it's called This Is Cooling, was running through my head. So Sun in reverse, something about not seeing the light in the situation, not seeing what's there, not seeing the offer that's there, not seeing the new beginning. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. I definitely felt a sense of being a little bit cold, where the Sun has burned off its energy. There's a coolness. There's a coldness in the air, but I don't care. We go deeper into the song. Life goes on. All right. So those channeled lyrics just came to me. Princess of Pentacles. There's a lot of, your person is trying to come through with a message for you, but you're kind of focusing on the past and what was lost. And you are going to move forward. You're the Princess of Pentacles in this reading. You will move forward, but your person is feeling like they can't quite, that you're standoffish to their message, and they can't quite get through to you. All right, they want to get through to you. They see you as the light of their life, and they want to start. It's a new beginning, right? I said something here, the beginning of something new, healing, good news with the Sun. They want to begin something with you. Look at this Sun. Look at this. Look at this tiny dancer here. She's floating up. Looks like a white rose up to the Sun here in the Fool card. Standing on the precipice, standing on the edge. And your partner, whoever you came to this reading for, wants you to know they're coming at you with the Sun, with the offer. They're coming at you to show you like, hey, I want a new beginning too. I'm going to be here. I want to be the center of your universe, baby. I want to be your Sun. Right? And for some reason you're like, well, I'm kind of in a dark night of the soul here. And, but you're going to come out of it. I see you coming out of it and being able to bring a very stable and enduring offer back to this person. Like, you are going to snap out of it. Right now you're in the 5 of Pentacles energy, but you will snap out of it. And I think this is because you've had situations in your life, pile number 2, where things have gone really sour. Princess of Swords. Okay, so you want to shine the light down. You want to shine the light on this situation, and you want to make sure that this situation with this person is legit. and you're like a detective, right? You can still be a little bit defensive in how you approach things because you want to make sure someone isn't fucking with you, and also because you're beautiful, right? And you don't need fuckery in your life. You don't need breadcrumbing. You don't need any of that. And I think in the past, you might have been a little bit blind to when that was happening in your life. And you've had to come out of this and go through a new beginning. And your person, whoever you came here for, is super, super wants to meet you halfway. They want to meet you halfway for sure. And they're like, meet me halfway. I will not disappoint you. I promise you, I will not disappoint you if you meet me halfway. 9 of Cups. Yeah, they want to give you their heart. They want to have fun with you. They want to grow with you. They want to learn with you. They want to be back in your life. They know that you have some reservations, okay, about the past and things that you've been through. Situations that I feel for you, pile number 2, that made you feel like you couldn't really trust your own opinions and insights. And I feel like this created some tension in you, like, I feel like this created, I think your person sees this too, where you're like, all right, what's my view of the world? Is my view of the world that the world is a lonely and cold place that is hostile and uncaring? Or is my view that there's always a new beginning, there's always adventure, there's always freedom, there's always love, there's always a new beginning, there's always somebody there who's going to catch my fall, right? That's kind of your person. Yeah, strength. Your person loves you so much, because I feel like I don't even have to bring out my love letter here, but I will. Your person loves you so much. You hunt the plains and the world like you are a panther swiftly seeking release from your suffering. And they know that you do not stay stuck in this energy forever, and you get up and move your ass, because your energy is love. Your energy is sharing, is giving, is strength, right? You're confident, you're strong. This person sees you as highly magnetic, highly beautiful, highly sexual, highly in your prime. They want you to know that age will never change you. It will never change you. Your spirit is like conquering. You're a conqueror, but not in a bad way, in a beautiful way, in a beautiful, loving, heart-centered way. Your person has so much devotion and love for you. Yeah, here on the bottom of the deck, they just showed me the Ace of Cups, okay? This person has so much love and devotion to you. And anytime you in your past, when you were afraid to really show who you are and show the world what you can do, that's all being healed right now with self-love. And your person wants to help you in that. They're like, I will lend you a hand. I will lift you up. You are, my queen. I will lift you up. You don't have to worry about a thing. All right? You don't have to worry about a thing, little mama, for pile number 2. They're here. Yeah, they've seen you go through 10 of Swords coming out underneath the 5 of Pentacles. They've seen you go through some horrible things in your life. They've seen you withstand so many storms that they themselves would have not been able to withstand that type of a storm. And they have so much respect for you. They have so much love and respect for you for that. And this person astrally travels to see you at night. If you haven't met this person yet, or this person is not, even if you haven't met them, they could be, they know that you're one tough woman. Queen of Swords. They know that you don't mess around, and you are one tough chick. All these situations that you've been through in your life, especially when you were younger, for those of you that had a really challenging and difficult childhoods, you emerged from that as a fierce spiritual warrior, okay? And they know that life for you has been, it's been a solo journey, child number 2. You've had to have a solo journey to get perspective, and that you've been stripped bare in life, and that your abilities and skills, you've become so masterful in how you approach the world and how you do it, especially when you're alone. Those times when you feel like you're alone, your person is with you, okay? And they don't want you to be discouraged. 5 of Cups, they do not want you to be discouraged, especially when you feel like things get really tense and you feel very alone and you feel like you just have to be defensive 24/7, calling jerks out every 5 minutes. They want you to know that you're not alone, and what you are is you are judgment. You are you say the final thing. You have the final word on everything. In these situations that have harmed you in the past, your soulmate here, I feel this is your soulmate, and I don't use that word lightly because I feel that's very Queen of Wands. Yeah, you've been released. Look at you, you fiery dancer. This person sees your transformation. They see that you've gone from not believing and from just feeling defeated and feeling, being in grief. They want to honor your grief too. They want you to know your grief is beautiful. It's like a rainbow that opens you up to transformation, that opens the door to transformation. It takes you to other places. It takes you to other worlds, and it pushes you farther in your life than you could ever imagine, all right? This person I'm channeling for you, King of Wands. I just got chills, all right? I just freaking got chills here, pile number 2. This person that I'm channeling for you is your twin flame. I don't even like using the word twin flame, all right? This person that you're thinking about this is your counterpart. This is your person. You both have had to pass through the same journey, all right? You guys have both passed through the same journey, and you both have been victorious over it. With the sun here, the sun loves you. This person loves you. The sun wants to shine on you. The darkness has been cast out. Both of you are spiritual warriors, and you're both victorious over your life, and you both have gained significant gifts and significant strength from your joint journey. Even if you didn't know that you were on a joint journey with this person and you've never actually met them in the flesh yet, and you felt like you've been through this on your own, you haven't. Your twin flame and divine counterpart has been there with you. Archangel Michael on the bottom of the deck. Blessing and holding this union in sacred space for both of you and guiding you back towards one another. I love this, pile number 2. I absolutely love this. This has been one of my favorite readings. Lucky you, pile number 2, if this is your world. Let's get some letters. Love. I feel like that whole reading was a love letter, but let's get some love letter messages from your person. Okay, so channeling the King and Queen of Wands, your person. What message does this person have for you? All right, what message does this person have? Ooh. Oh, okay. I was getting that energy. I can feel you close to me on the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna cry. I feel this person big time right now. I can feel their energy. They love you. Okay, so let's get out a couple more messages here. They are very devoted to you, whoever this is, okay? Yeah, no more questioning. No more questioning this connection. Yeah. Okay, what else do you have to say? King and Queen of Wands here. What do you have to say? Ooh. All right. Somebody wants to make it a reality. We're going to go through these messages in a minute here. All right. I'm in tears here, pile number 2. Woo! Woo, your person's not messing around. They're in it with you. They love you. They are devoted. Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah. All right. Ooh, spirituality, grounding, resignation. Say goodbye to what you no longer need. All right. Adaptation, change will be better than you think. All right. So red rose, courage, be brave, be strong, believe. I'm sorry, pile number 2. I am feeling this one. All right. Their first message here is, I randomly smell your scent and it brings back loving memories. Okay, so I do feel you've been with this person in a past life or many lifetimes before, even if you haven't met yet in this lifetime, or if you're only slightly aware of one another. And this says spirituality. It is time to connect with what you believe, all right? So spirituality is a factor in this connection. It's a deep factor. Number 10, if it isn't love, then why do I feel this way? Why do you stay on my mind, okay? So this person could be vaguely aware of you. We had the 10 of Swords in the prior reading. They could be very vaguely aware that you are a soul that lives on the earth and that you're here and that they can't get you off their mind. All right. So 10 of Swords, you definite astral travel with this. I'm in love with the way you smile and how you look right before you laugh. Grounding. The beginning is where you need to be. Oh, we saw that Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. They love your smile. They say, I'm not going to take it back, and I won't say I don't mean that. You are the target that I'm aiming at. All right, with the King of Wands, that could have been a Sagittarius, somebody with the Sagittarius vibe, someone who's a world traveler, somebody who wants to wants to aim at you with and come find you and come get you. A love like ours happens once in a lifetime. Like I said, this is a soulmate. This is a twin flame. Resignation, say goodbye to what you no longer need. Yeah, so they want you to be resigned to letting go of the things that didn't work out, the things that hurt you, the things that made you feel small and made you feel unworthy. They're like, no, just give that away. And they say, picture you and me starting a life together. We will take this vow to love each other and make this thing a reality. So somebody wants to, this person I feel is on the precipice of really revealing themselves to you in a major way. And they know that this is going to be a reality. Like time and space doesn't matter. This situation will one day be in a reality. I can't find the right words to say, right? So there's so much emotion. I felt it as I was doing the reading. There's so much emotion from this person. And they're telling you change will be better than you think. All right. So change is coming. And number 8 here, coming through with the courage and the bravery and the strength. I could love you like that. I want to make you my world. I move heaven and earth if you were my girl. All right. So this person doesn't care if there is, 10 galaxies that stand between you right now. They would do anything to come find you. All right, to come see you and to come find you. Woo, that is, I felt that. I felt that, pile number 2. You guys got a very unique reading there, and that was really emotional. The songs I hear are guiding me to you. So if you play music and you like music and you play music for your soulmate or your twin flame and you're trying to call that person into your life, keep doing that because it's working. This person wants to be the center of your world and vice versa. Okay. Thank you, pile number 2. Wow. Wow, pile number 2. That's all I can say. All right. So moving on to pile number 3, we have the energy of the harvest here. Blessings of investing in yourself and providing. All right. So this is like a cup of radiant coffee or tea that spills forth with abundance from our cup, and where it's constantly replenished and refilled, because we are held in love and abundance by our guides, angels, and ancestors. Okay, so there could be an ancestor coming through in this reading. I'm already kind of feeling that for you, pile number 3. But our question here is a love letter from your person. What they can't say right now for whatever reason. So this is a love letter from your person. Oh, something jumped out right away here. 6 of Cups. Okay, so this is somebody who you've had past lives with. This is somebody who just wants to get a glimpse of you. They don't even care if it's fleeting. They just want to get a glimpse of your beautiful face. Okay, so their heart's open, their heart chakra is open. They want to spend time loving you and getting to know you more, and they think that you're fun. There's such an element of playfulness too with this 6 of Cups. They think that you're fun and loving and caring. Oh yeah, 2 of freaking Cups. Here we go. 2 of Pentacles. All right. So yeah, with this rabbit here, there definitely is an ancestor present that is bringing you guys together. Like, this bond is like, you guys are both going to watch in awe and be like, holy hell, how did this even happen? How did this happen? How did we come together? How did we make it, right? I'm seeing a G. I'm seeing a C. Here too, definitely a C, all right? This person, Justice. Okay, this person wants everything between you guys to be balanced. Look at the 6s and the 2s and then Justice. This is going to be a relationship of equals where the outside might try to the outside may quake, the volcanoes may erupt, the rains may, fall down harshly, but at the end of the day, it's you two against the world. Not against the world, but just you two balanced and loving and caring for one another in the world. And your guides want to present you. And I think at first you're going to be like, are you serious? Is this really the guides, angels, ancestors? Is this really the person you're presenting me with? It's a little goofy, right? It might take you a minute to realize, oh shoot, this is my person, right? And with the 2 of Cups here, yeah, and the 6 of Cups, this is literally your person. And you guys are supposed to have a formal relationship, children together, a marriage, being together long term. Your angels and guides are wanting to heal you right now they want to pull the poison out from you, all right? They want to relieve the poison in your veins. Your person also understands that they can't mess around with you. They have to be delicate and loving and caring with you because you're like a new baby seal in a way, and you're not to be screwed with. Your heart is not to be played with. It is not to be played with. And they see you as this beautiful blessing in their life. You're a beautiful blessing to them, and they definitely want to come through with an inspiring message of hope for you. Your person says, oh, 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, You have been through it. I see what you've been through. You've had to really rise up and deal with a lot of things. Maybe some death. Maybe you've had some death in your life recently. Maybe you've lost someone important to you, or just someone you can't talk to anymore. Like there's just been a metaphorical death as well. And this person wants you to give you a message of hope and healing. All right. I also feel that this could be your ancestor who's coming through and recognizing, look, I know you've been through it. I know your heart has been hurt, and it's okay. Like, we will provide for you. We will show you the way. We will show you what's meant for you. You are protected in loving abundance. All right. So what else does pile number 3's person have to share with them? Okay. Pile number, ooh, that's quite a few things they have to share. So this person wants to have a marriage with you. They want to be with you. They want to have a family with you. They see you as someone who brings people together. They've got their mind set on you. The King of Wands showing up again. The King of Wands has been in every one of these readings. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but doesn't have to be. But somebody who's also very serious, also feeling a Capricorn vibe here. With the Wheel of Fortune, they want to go through life's ups and downs with you. They think you're a very strong person and that you can handle a lot. And they would literally scale a side of a cliff to save you in the middle of the night if they had to. They think that no matter which way things go, they're going to always be there for you. And they want to share what they have with you. They really want to share what they have. There could be some fear here from them about what they actually have to give and share. I mean, they're coming through as a King of Wands, so I feel they do have a lot of things to share. What does pile 3's person have any reservations towards pile number 3? Does the King of Wands have any reservations? Or what are their fears, actually, is a better question. What are the King of Wands' fears here? What's hurting? What's challenging this situation for them? What are their fears? They're not wanting really to speak up. Maybe they're afraid of saying what their fears are. They're kind of clamped up right now, I feel. They don't want you to see that underneath their confidence, they have some fears. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, that they don't want you to see that actually they might not be quite as confident and quite as, that they're having to work on some things in their life. They're having to slow down and work on some things because they need to cross all their T's and dot all their I's before they can really come forward to you. There could be some money worries here too with the Knight of Pentacles. The Hermit, yeah, there's a side of them. They want to show you the side of them that's very like fun and very outgoing and gregarious and interesting and spontaneous. But there's a side of them that, yeah, there's the Eight of Swords and the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. So I get the sense that this person doesn't want you to know that sometimes it feels like kind of dark for them, and that sometimes they struggle with, their own thoughts, and that there could be some depression that they struggle with, or some kind of feelings of like things will never change and they're feeling defeated. This person they're not a hot mess by any means with the Hermit here. They are not a hot mess, like mentally and emotionally, but they have a hard time showing anything but what they think others want to see, I feel. And so like the more reserved part of their nature and the more part of themselves where they feel like things aren't going to change and things are going to continue on the same path and that they're going to be alone, and where that's kind of depressing for them, they don't like to show that side of themselves. They want to present themselves as like really fun. Yeah, King of Swords, okay? So they want to present themselves as, we have the King of Wands and the King of Swords here on the table. So they want to present themselves as, you know, being in charge of everything and knowing what to do in all situations and being really fun. They're really into their masculinity and showing like they have everything under control, right? They've got it. You don't have to worry about a thing. What they hide a little bit is sometimes their doubts and fears about situations, and that they can have some kind of like troubling thought patterns. Judgment, yeah, they're going through a big change in their life right now, and it has them feeling a little bit off center and a little out of place. I do feel that they're working on finding their place in the world again and how they fit in and how they should interact with you, right? I can see them being a little off kilter, just a little off kilter. But it's I mean, they see you as their salvation. They see you as a person that could be with them even during these rough times. Yeah, the Tower, they've been through it. They have been through it, and they don't always show it. They don't always show it. In the past, they've really come through some challenges. They've really taken up the gauntlet, and they don't always want you to see how deeply these situations have impacted them. And they need to work on their vulnerability a little bit. Queen of Cups, work on the vulnerability. All right, this person needs to work on their vulnerability in their heart chakra. They need to work on being more open. And they see you as, you know, the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. They see you as something that could bring about some really awesome changes in their life, really open up their heart. Like they could feel safe with you. They could feel nurtured and cared for with you, okay? So that's the message that your person is wanting you to know, that they see you as the person that could kind of help them with that, and that they could let down their guard with and be more vulnerable with. All right. So with that being said, let's get some love letters from your person. What do they have to tell you? All right. What is this King of Wands with the Queen of Cups have to say? All right, let's see, one turned over here. Oh, from the first moment we touched, your arms felt like home with the Queen of Cups, nurturing, loving. Okay, you feel like home to this person. All right, you feel like home. I just got chills. You are my angel. Like I said, you can really help this person. This person is looking at you like you can heal them, like you can help them. You are their angel. They might even call you angel. You're my angel. They might even say that to you. You're my angel, baby. They might even say that. You're the Queen of Cups to them. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. P.S. I love you. Your boo loves you because they can be vulnerable with you. They can show their true side. They can show you their fears, and you don't run away. Okay, you don't run away from their fears. That smile of yours drives me crazy. You make all my dreams come true, baby. All right. Okay, somebody is, somebody really, really loves you. And you make it all okay for them. You make it all okay. You soothe them. You help them, you know, soothe their anxieties. You feel like home to them. All right. I tried to go on like I never knew you. I am awake, but my world is half asleep. I pray my heart to be unbroken. Without you, I am incomplete. Okay. So again, if you're in a separation with this person, or you've had a fight with them recently, they really, you feel like home to them. They feel so comforted by you and so comfy with you. There's no way. 17 is the Star card. You heal them. You bring them new life, okay? I will be strong. I will be faithful because I'm counting on a new beginning, a reason for living, a deeper meaning. You are my angel. Okay. They don't want to give up on this situation. If there was anything that happened, a tower moment or something challenging to your connection, they don't care. They want to wait. You make my heart feel like summer as the rain pours down. You make my world feel right when it's wrong. Like I said, you're like a healer to this person, Queen of Cups. You make them feel like summer. You make them feel safe and at home in the world, all right? They love you. P.S. I love you, your boo, all right? That smile of yours drives me crazy. Don't let go when the daylight is gone because it's always darkest before the dawn. Just breathe, all right? This person does not want to let you go in any way. This person is here for the long haul. Okay, and actually I'm going to use these little divine oracle cards here for your guys instead of the flowers. Let's see, from the moment we first touched, your arms felt like home. Let's see what message they have with that, okay? A teacher appears. Like I said, you teach them about love and life and hope, and it's a very sexual connection too, right? That looks like a Georgia O'Keeffe painting. They might really worship your physical your physical body as well too. That's great. You are my angel, okay? You are a vessel of the divine. Look at this, you guys. Pile number 3. They don't, you give them deeper meaning in their life. You bring deeper meaning to who they are and what they can be in the world. And they see you as, they see you as the mother of their children, even if you don't have children yet. You are their angel. Inherent magic. They know that you are like sent to them and that it's magic that they met you in this lifetime. It hasn't always been that way. Oh, that smile of yours drives me crazy. Come home and rest. Soften. They want you to soften. They want to have love with you. They want to have romance with you. Come home and rest, baby. Just breathe. I'm here to breathe with you. Come home. Maybe you work a lot. Maybe you're busy a lot of the time. They just want you to come on home. Come on home and fall into their arms, okay? I mean, this is so perfect. I don't even feel, yeah, you are beautiful on the inside as you are on the outside. This person is loving you, you know? They're into you. This could be someone that you currently are with, like a spouse or a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Queen of Cups, you just do it for them. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you just do it for them. Pile number 3. That's your reading. I hope everyone enjoyed their readings this morning, and we'll see you next time.